Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again in the gold market. So you can see what has happened yesterday in reaction on the CPI target, CPI numbers. So with this upper direction, market perfectly has completed the predefined targets that we have specified around 24 area. So if you remember, we talked about the upside butterfly, and also big XOP target finally has been completed. So we treat the results of this week as a mixed, just because our initial trading stop was accurate when we're dealing with the two opposite grabbers. If you remember, we had a bullish grabber on the weekly chart and had bearish grabber here on the daily. And if you remember, in the weekend we talked about how better to deal with this when we decided to take position with the minor hand shoulders that was forming here. But yesterday, yesterday and Thursday actually, while the markets just were waiting for CPI numbers, it was really tricky moment where better to take position, how better to do this. Once again, the splitting of the position in parts gives the best result, because those who have split position, at least with some minor part, but has taken part in upper directions, upper journey. But those of you who haven't taken position, personally I also haven't taken position, just because I prefer to do this after the important data releases. Don't be upset with too much. I think that we should get not bad chances starting next week for possible stepping in this upward performance. Gold market up obviously right now is aiming on the challenging of the top. Here's some patterns might be formed. In particular speaking, it's not really perfect, but you could recognize kind of the I don't know how better to call it. It's not quite the hand shoulders, but something like some bullish consolidation is forming. When the market forming round bottoms and stands near the same resistance area. In fact, this is the sign of the bullish dynamic pressure, but of the just larger scale. Maybe it will be better visible on the on the weekly chart. Second moment is this week finally we've got official confirmation of the double repo failure on the weekly chart. It means that also market should challenge the stop and break it up. This is the minimum target of the double repo failure. So from that standpoint of view, taking long position here is relatively safe. Currently market is not at overbought, so it has potential for the possible upward continuation. The same we could say about other markets. For instance, if we take a look at the 10-year bonds, yield has dropped on the CPI numbers, but also here is some potential for the further decreasing of the yields, somewhere to the 4.10 area that we have specified and talked about this last week as well. So, other words speaking, it means that the overall context remains bullish on the gold. We just need to keep an eye on some support areas where we could consider taking the position. Particularly speaking, if we'll take a look at the fall time frame chart, a very interesting level stands around 2390. This is fib level, minimum target of this butterfly, which is the 30% retracement usually. And previously, you can see previous tops has become resistance. Now it will be support. So somewhere 2350, 90, 2395. It's first area that we could consider, probably in the beginning of the next week. For now, you can see that butterfly is completed, XOP is completed that we talked about here. So market stands in a reasonable pullback. That's the hand shoulders that I was talking about. It was formed in the beginning of the week. So we decided, if you remember, how to trade with this in the weekend analysis. So by fact, setup has worked, but our second entry was a bit tricky, and we haven't used this possibility totally. It's just because of some uncertainty and lack of the clear patterns that actually we do not have on our time frames on our chart in particular. That has bring some difficulties. for a possible taking position before the CPI report. Well, for now, I don't have something really to do immediately, so market probably will show some reaction on these targets. Investors need to analyze the recent data and make the next investment decisions, which probably we'll see next week. If you have long positions, you decide to hold them for the weekend, you could do this. For others who do not have, let's just keep watching for these levels, so because this probably will be the first area that we will pay attention to next week as a potential area where we will try to buy gold again.